Well, hello and welcome back to LTTV. It's so good to see you. I appreciate you. If you're on Facebook and you're live with me, then just put FB. Thank you, Facebook family. If you're on LinkedIn and you're live with me, just put LI. If you're on my YouTube channel, put YT. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to turn this thing around so I can get better lighting. I have a really good talk for you today. Well, y'all know I have a good talk for y'all every day, every day, all day. But this is really cool because what I want to talk about is how to create a homemade retreat for yourself. This is part one because I do have a meeting like in a few minutes. So I'm going to talk as much as I can and then head into the meeting and then come back out and share with you the other part two. So first of all, thank you for being on here. I appreciate you. My name is Latasha L.T. Jimerson. I'm an author, teacher, book coach, and motivational speaker. I am the author of Your First Book Workbook. I'm the administrator of Your First Book Club on Facebook, and I am a writing consultant. So what that means is people come to me with their stories, their ideas, and I help them take them out of their mind and put them onto the page. I've been doing this for about 7 or 8 years now, part-time, and 4 years completely full-time. So this year, I'm doing a lot of really cool, interesting things because I have a really cool team and I can do things to duplicate myself. And so this year we are having a spectacular 5-day challenge. It's coming up on July 15th. It's just a few days away. And I'm going to be teaching so many things that I've never really taught before, but things that have been coming up in my conversations as I talk to people on the phone. One of the biggest problems that people have with being an author and having a lot of ideas is just having a lot of ideas and not having a space to put all these ideas. So what I want to do today is give you a few ideas and things that you can do to create a space for yourself in your home where you are. Okay. Because when I first started writing books, I had a very busy home. I had my 3 kids. At that time, we had lots of dogs in the backyard. I was a teacher and there was just a lot going on. And so I had to create a space in my house to physically sit and read and write. And I literally wrote my first book in a closet. And that's actually a part of the title because I wrote it in a closet. So let me give you just the overview of what I want to say because I want you to really take action and I want you to do these things. Okay. So I have some notes. I always have notes. Grab a pen, grab a paper. Okay. These are things that you can do to create a writing space for you at home. Easy, fast, on a budget, no excuses. Okay. So, number one, the thing I want you to do is get a small space like a closet. If you have a walk in closet, that's best. If it's a tiny closet, that's okay. The smaller, the better, because I want you to be locked in, zoned in, and I want you to be focused. Okay. I don't want you to be distracted, looking at other things, listening to other things. When you go into this space, it's a retreat, which means you're leaving the rest of the world behind. Okay. So you may not have money to get on a flight and go to Hawaii or go to Aruba or go to Puerto Rico like I did for my birthday in February. You may not be able to go to the Jersey Shore with me this weekend yet, right? You might not be able to do that yet, but you can do some things right in your house to create a little bubble for yourself where you can actually get some writing done. Okay. All right. So enough about me. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a chair and a desk. And if you don't have a desk, you can use one of those little TV dinner trays because that's what I used. I didn't even have a desk when I first started. Get a TV dinner tray and put your computer on top of it. If you don't have a computer, put your tablet on top of it. If you don't have a tablet, put your phone on top of it. I know you have a phone, so don't try to say you don't have a phone, okay? Put your phone on top of the desk, okay? Make this space as quiet as you possibly can, away from everybody else in the house. And let people know that, look, I'm going to be writing in this little room from this time to this time, okay? I like Saturday mornings from 10 to 2. That just works out really well for me. You might like Fridays from 5 to 7, okay? You figure that out. But what I want you to do is get a little space, carve out some time, let your family members know, I'm going to be writing, I'm going to be working on my book. Please do not disturb me. I need this 2-hour window. About 2 hours a day is all you need. Okay, you don't need much more than that. Okay, all right, so you're going to sit in this space with your table and your chair, and you're just going to focus and you're just going to be quiet. Okay, the number one thing I need you to get is these. Okay, doesn't matter where you buy them from. Mine just happened to be right, but it doesn't matter. As long as you have something over your ear to drown out the noise around you. That's the point, okay? So put those on and put on some kind of a really slow, low music, really low, okay? Low volume, low tones, something that's gonna help you relax your nervous system, slow your heart rate down, okay? Relax, slow your heart rate, get you into a mood where you're just chill, but you don't want to be asleep. You don't want to fall asleep. Okay. So here's what else I want you to have. Notebook, a pen. Oops, drop my pen. I want you to have a pen. Okay. And I want you to have some water or tea or soda, whatever your favorite drink is. Water is good because it keeps you hydrated and it's good for your brain. Okay, your brain needs water. How many percentages of water are in your body? I think it's 75% water. Stay hydrated. Most of the time when you have headaches and you're in a bad mood and you don't feel good, most of the time it's because you're dehydrated. Okay, all right. So table, chair, small space, headset, pen, notebook, and water. That's what I want you to start out with. Create that scene, okay? And then come back and watch part 2. And I'm going to tell you what to do when you're in that little scene, okay? That's going to be part 2 because now I have to go. I have another meeting. Before I go, I want to invite you to my challenge. It is different than what I've done before. This is the Publish Your Book in 5-Day Challenge. You will have a book done in 5 days. It will look like whatever it looks like, okay? It will be whatever it is, but it will be done, because done is better than perfect, and perfect ain't never going to get done. So for those of you that have been saying, oh yeah, I want to write a book, this is your time. You don't need any more confirmation. You don't need any more signs or synchronicities from the universe. This is it. Like, get in here. If you've had people tell you you need to write a book, you need to write a book, like right now, okay? So we are starting on July 15th through the 20th. It's a 5-day challenge. You will have a book done, okay? It will be done. You will be prepared to make sales that week. That is the purpose. There's no purpose in writing a book if you don't have sales. That just doesn't make any sense, okay? There is an investment for general admission. It's $49, and I only have 5 more of those spots left. We're going to cap it at 25 for general admission. So if you want that link to get into the challenge, raise your hand and I will send it to you. And I'm actually going to drop it underneath this video anyway, so you will have it. Okay. All right. Have a beautiful day and stay tuned for part 2 of this discussion. I'll be back later on.